nah, it's coming back down.
Let me tell you this: if Pulse Chain did get announced, like it's launching in less than a month, HEX would probably be at 18 cents.
It'll explode.
It would go to 18 cents. 18 cents minimum. Like just, I mean, like it would be like 6, 9, 11, 15. 18, 21, and then it'd come down to 18. We'd be at like within like 3 days, we would be at damn near 20 cents again. So pretty nice. Now here's what I think is really going on is possibly the God whale is more than likely trying to protect the price of HEX. So there's a big macro event that's happening on that the Federal Reserve is meeting in a few I think in a week, less than a week. They're meeting in a week to basically tell people that we're going to increase rates or maybe temporarily pause it.
Cool it off. Yeah.
I think they're going to keep increasing rates. They may not. So there's a gamble here. So the gamble here is okay, we have the midterms coming up next month. If they pause it, that's really good. That's at least it gives some protection for whatever. So what the Federal Reserve does is they always help out a little bit towards whatever political party's in control at the time. But they do this for both Republicans and Democrats. This is how they've kept kind of in the middle there. They're kind of like Switzerland. Of course, They're a little like Switzerland. So people are speculating right now that they're going to temporarily pause the increases, and that's going to put crypto in a bull market, in a temporary upswing. Bull market,
so hit it while it's hot. Yeah.
And then come down. More than likely, they're probably going to keep increasing the rates because the inflation rate.
Funny how they're doing that just a week before the midterm elections,
right? I mean, who wrote? Because these guys are political. I mean, they're in the government, so they have to know when people are going to get their jobs, right? So like, why the fuck would they put a meeting in?
Yeah. Crazy. Hey guys, no better time than the present. Get the fuck out of here.
So more than likely, that's going to when that rate hike increase happens, it's going to keep putting more pressure on the market, and this will cause the prices of all cryptos to go down. So what's going to happen? Is we were at 3.1 cents. If that did happen, let's just say the news is bad, it probably would have driven HEX's price to like 2 cents. Because like you break that psychological level and we crash to 2 cents, and then we basically get even a further drop. So more than likely, I think what the God whale was doing was protecting the price of HEX. So when the bad news happens, we just come back down to 3 cents and we're back where we started, but we're not at 2 cents or 1 cent. So there's these like resistance levels where like if it breaks that level, it kind of free falls a little bit down, and then people get scared, and then people start selling into it, and then eventually some whale or some buyers start buying,
pump it back,
and then it'll hold it up. But it's better for HEX to be at 3.5 to 3.1 cents than it being at 2.5 to 1 to a penny and a half. And that's kind of what's going on. That's what I think is going on, because in terms of like news events and stuff, I don't really see any big news events for HEX until like, if we're lucky, we get the movie in December.
First quarter.
But it's all the stuff's happening in first quarter.
I figured as much.
So that's why I think what's going on. But that's awesome. Now with